Hey guys, welcome to a new news episode. First I want to look at Niantic Help here, who have some updates, mostly about Jessie and James. We can also see that the Stardust for the Adventure Sync is going to be doubled next week. So we knew about the problem that Adventure Sync was supposed to give an increase, but yet it was the same amount the last week. So what's going to happen next week is not only will it be increased, but for one time it will be doubled. So basically whatever the new number is going to be doubled for this 1 week, and after that it will be that new number in general. So because we don't know the new number, we don't know what the exact amount of Starmans is going to be for this week, but it could be quite a large amount. So you might want to get those 50 or potentially 100 kilometers in for a lot of Stardust. Then we have updates about Jessie and James. Let's read through it here. So Jessie and James will not be leaving the world of Pokemon Go until the end of February 2021. We will revise the Today view in-app to reflect this, and here you can see what it looks like. So basically it will end at the same time the season of celebration will end, which means that Jessie and James will be here for 73 days extra. That is going to give us plenty of chances to try and get a shiny Scyther or Pinsir. There is no time limit to complete the special research distracted by something shiny once it has been collected. Yeah, so basically stating that the special research from Celebi is in the special research section, not in the Today section, so therefore you can take as long as you want to complete it. I would advise to catch the Celebi during a double candy event. There will be a event for extra Jessie and James balloons on December 25th. So on December 25th you might see an increase in the amount of Jessie and James balloons. But that is not all, because in response to your feedback, Jessie and James Meowth balloon will now have an even higher chance to appear when you encounter Team Go Rocket balloons until December 21st. So these couple of days until December 21st, 10 PM local time, there will already be an increased chance in the amount of Jessie and James. Then it will go back to normal. Then on December 25th there's going to be an even bigger increase for 1 day. And then it will go back to normal again until somewhere at the end of February, as we can see here, in 73 days. Okay, so that's everything about Jessie and James. Then the current event, well, we call it the Mr. Rime event. However, you could also call it the Cubchoo event. So the Cubchoo event has already started because it is from Friday all the way till Monday, so a 4-day event. Don't let that confuse you with the Mr. Rime event, which is in fact a 2 days event, only on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so what do we know? Well, here are the spawns that are coming from the Incense. So we know the Incense is going to last 3 hours during this event. And Cubchoo is the new shiny Pokemon and will also be attracted more from the Incense. These are some of the other Pokemon that are also coming from the Incense. We have Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Vulpix, Jinx, Wobbuffet, Swinub, Spoink, Woobat and Solosis. No words yet on the shiny chance for Cubchoo. I'm hopeful that it might be 1 in 60, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, Incense lasting 3 hours, spawning one Pokemon every 45 seconds. So it definitely seems that you can get quite a bunch of Cubchoo from the Incense during this event. Furthermore, the extra Incense effectiveness with the shiny Cubchoo spawns, you can get them without buying a ticket. You don't need to buy a ticket to take a part of this event here. Okay, now if you are interested in what the ticket is going to do, well, Galarian Mr. Mime Event, this part here is for the special ticket, and it's a 2-day event, remember, so that will start on Saturday and will end on Sunday. And then you will encounter Galarian Mr. Mime and you will have enough candies to evolve it to Mr. Rime. You get a special pose, a special medal, and you get some special field research. So these are the 4 Pokemon that will be coming from the Pokestops during that day. So when it comes to the Pokestops, this is only for ticketed people. So only the people who have bought a ticket will be getting these 4 Pokemon from the Pokestops quests. So you can see that Cubchoo is a part of that, so if you really want to get the shiny Cubchoo, you might buy a ticket to give yourself an even higher chance, if you think that the Incense alone is not enough. From the special research story, these are the Pokemon you will be encountering. So you will encounter these one time, and you get a special pose, you get a lot of items here. So because of all of these items, you might think it's worth it to buy the ticket. Here we can see what shiny Cubchoo looks like. It has already been confirmed to be shiny in the wild or from the event. Here we can see the stats from Galarian, Mr. Mime and Mr. Rime. You can see what kind of moves it has, the base capture rate and the flee rate. And when it comes to the moves, I can already tell you based on this post by PvPoke that Mr. Rime really does not have any potential in the Go Battle League. You can try it as a spicy pick. It is ranked 170 here. Not sure in what league this is. It is strong against Venusaur, Lapras, Swampert. Looks like a Premier Ultra League to me then. Okay, we have some costumes. So I believe we already had the announcement that a costume Pokemon were coming for Christmas. Delibird is coming. Cubchoo is coming, and the Holiday Pikachu as well. So these are the 3 holiday costume Pokemon that will be coming during Christmas. Then also the top hat Pikachu and Raichu have been found in the code. So most likely they will be coming for a different kind of event. And Slowpoke and Slowbro seem to also be coming with 2020 and 2021 glasses. So it would make sense that they are somewhere around the new year. Okay, we seem to be having new raids with Snorunt, Swinub, Event Pikachu, Klink and Timber in Tier 1. For Tier 3, Mawile, Hariyama, Alola Marowak, Machamp and Agron. Tier 5, of course, still Kyurem, although from tomorrow, Registeel will be in raids for 2 days. And that is basically the entire Saturday and Sunday for everybody, and it is local time. So you could also decide to get some remote raids in. So even if there are no more raids spawning in your area, then you can still do them with remote raids. And of course, Megas are Charizard, X, Gengar and Abomasnow. Okay, we had a post from Tommetje V here about new spawn points. So it seems that 2 days ago, Niantic has changed the spawn points slightly. And because of that, you might be seeing a few more spawn points. There's plenty of people here who are stating that they suddenly have a lot more spawns at home, because that's always the first thing that people notice. But you might be seeing some different spawn points in your area. So hopefully the amount of spawn points has been increased. Usually when they make this kind of changes to the spawn points, in the end it means a small increase to the amount of spawns in general. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, we had from New Zealand here a sudden increase in Pikachu spawns after the end of Celebi event. So the jungle event ended yesterday, and immediately after it ended, in New Zealand all of the spawns, or almost all of the spawns, turned into Pikachu spawns. So making it kind of look like a secret spotlight hour, which of course it wasn't. So clearly the Pikachu spawns were spawning a little bit too much after the jungle event. It seems to be fixed now to me though. Seems to be more normal spawns for the Pikachu, not overwhelming at the moment. We have confirmation that at the moment it's possible to receive remote raid passes from the daily free box. So we know that Niantic was going to experiment a little bit with the daily free box, and traders might be getting more items relevant to the way they are playing. So it seems that possibly people who are raiding a lot or using remote raid pass a lot will every now and then get a remote raid pass from the daily free box. As Leak Duck is stating, it is not a guaranteed pass. It appears to be a common occurrence though, so that's definitely great. It would be even better if they replace the normal free pass with a remote free raid pass. Talking about the orange pass now, because many people cannot use their orange pass because they are not able to get to a gym. But anyway, this is still an improvement. We have an Ultra League meta-analysis here. I just want to quickly look at the most common Pokemon here. So we can see that in the Ultra League, the Open Ultra League, Articuno, Melmetal, Giratina Altered, Charizard, Togekiss, Escavalier, Poliwrath, Cresselia and Obstagoon and Swampert are going to be the strongest Pokemon, the most used Pokemon in the Open Ultra League. While in the in the Premier Cup, Ampharos, Venusaur, Dragonite, Obstagoon, Togekiss, Lapras, Galate, Escavalier, Charizard and Swampert are the most used Pokemon, the Pokemon that are very strong in the Premier Cup. So you can make teams based on this information, and on the post that I showed you last time from PvPoke with some example teams. Finally, I want to quickly look at the known issue page. We can see that the picknicker medal, which we talked about recently, that it only counts the Pokemon that you catch at lures, while the description is that other people should be catching from your lures. So they have stated now that indeed the medal is not updating correctly, and a fix is in development. So soon they might fix this problem, and then actually it will count for other people to catch Pokemon on your lures. We have some other problems here. After being traded, tags applied by a Pokemon previous trader cannot be removed. Feeding berries to Pokemon at gyms do not grant Pokemon candy to trainers level 40 and above. So when you are feeding berries to a gym, there's a slight chance that one of the Pokemon will drop a candy. For example, I feed my Chansey 10 berries, and on one of the berries I get lucky and I get one candy. Well, for trainers level 40 and above, somehow this function was turned off, so a fix is in development for that. Obtaining Kenda extra large sometimes is not shown UI after transferring several Pokemon at once, so that's only a visual glitch. Tapping certain Pokemon at lures may freeze the app. The Pokemon storage may appear very small when search function is used in certain contexts. Is resolved. Inviting friends are removed from the raid. One root cast was resolved, but it is still a problem. Mega raids do not count towards the win at level 3 raid or higher. Is still investigating. And Mega Energy claimed through research rewards are not displayed properly, just a visual bug. And then finally, sorting gifts by the gift icon is broken for some trainers. So we are still waiting for giftable to become a thing. So we knew from several months already that giftable is coming, so that when you type in the friend list, you type in the search function giftable, then you will only get the people who you can send the gift to. So Niantic have been making progress on getting giftable working, but it is still not fully functional. So because of that, there are still some problems here with the sorting gifts, but the gift icon is broken for some traders as well. So that's everything I want to share for today. I wish everybody a great weekend, and I hope you can catch a shiny Cubchoo, and I will see you in the next episode.